Hello everybody, welcome back. I just found out that on the web builder of Blotzels, at least, the newest Blotzels update is out. 2 8/10 as I pronounce it. Although some might be more inclined to pronounce it 2.8. Anyway, that's really exciting. So we'll get into the new updates that will be coming to Dapper Cat, to the entire Dapper Cat series of games. I have been planning a new game in the series, but I think it's best to update the old ones before. So you see, this is the end flag, the end of Dapper Cat in a demo version. It's a story block, so it can be set to be dialogue, an end flag, or now it's a warp, which just means that it'll allow you to access a different place in this game or another game. And there's 3 different effects. This iris one that you can see here, mosaic, and fade. Note that this video is not endorsed by Blotzels. It's just something I really wanted to tell everyone about because it brings so many possible cool things to my game. It's my game series, actually. Instant. No thanks for instance. So this will also cover all the new things that will be happening. So my games, Dapper Cat in the Sewers of Fame. It'll warp you straight there, okay? So let's test. Oh, it won't warp you in testing. Sorry guys. So you can't see it here, but believe me, this update will get you all, it'll just be cool. I'll just say that. And of course, it'll make the games a lot easier to travel through because before the new update, both in Dapper Cat and in Blotzels, you had to manually move yourself over to the next game after you were done playing the first. Now though, there's going to be a new warp, which is really exciting, and the best part is this new update should be releasing soon enough. And it also allows you to, since it also allows you to warp yourself up to different parts of the same game, that means that I will now be able to provide a way to skip the really long flight up the giant sewer pipe in the flights up the sewer pipes in the Dapper Cat games, and the falls down them. Although I suggest you just fall just because it looks super cool to fall down a sewer pipe. While this teleportation will also allow you to save lives, like your cat's lives, your cat's 9 lives in the game, because you won't have to worry about landing on exactly the right block of water to fly up without getting hurt. Instead, you can just warp yourself up. However, in Dapper Cat in the Sewers of Fame, I do suggest that you keep flying as normally, just keep flying normally up because it includes some key story elements there, like how the Underlord decides to control the people. Well, I'm just really trying to test it out now. I already know how the controls work, and if you want to know how the controls work, well, either figure it out yourself through this game, or the better way. Figure it out yourself through my playthrough, or the better way. Just play the demo yourself. The controls, you're told how to play the game. Not how to play the game, just how you control your character. Anyways, I think I'm talking too much or something like that. Well, that's one hat defeated. Now I have to collect 63 other hats. Technically, I only have to collect 49, 50. You can see the number, so I don't need to narrate it for you. Well, you know, in this update, since if you want to get the fun, if you want to get the thrill of just getting to see that ending screen, then don't worry. I'm adding something for those people too. It'll be this one white block up here, which actually does not appear in the real game, but hey, it's my game. I get to choose what happens in it. All of you are mere players, mere pawns in my plots. Just kidding, or am I? Well, anyways, here's the special end flag for all those people who want to see the fun end screen. For the people who just want to skip their way into the next game without having to hunt it down in the arcade, well, you know, that the old ending screen hat is for you. I actually only found out about this update today. Just when I found out about that new song, the Goblet one, which sadly still hasn't come out yet. Even though the newest update has, apparently the song itself is slower. For some reason, the demo appears to be more popular than the actual game. Believe me, the arcade has told me, and the arcade always knows. For example, I know that probably somewhere around 67 people have played this game, and only somewhere around 57 people have played the full version. Yep, that's the same ending screen that you used to see back in the older version. Although I think I noticed something I don't particularly like about this update. The strange lines around the screen. See them? And of course the fact that you can't just do the old teleport to this level of the game thing. Instead you have to drag your character there yourself. But I'm not going to complain because so many other useful things. Well, here's the full Dapper Cat. All those other games are random other games that I've been working on. Ah, so that's how it works. Now it's working. I think that was just some strange glitch back in Dapper Cat in a demo version. Of course, I won't let you see all the process because that would just give too much away. Like how everything works. I will not allow you to see that. However, I will grant you access to a few little things. Like for example, here is that firewall. Now, if you want, I will just allow you to skip the entire fall down. Yes, the excited developer is giving many gifts to the players. Place in this game. Now it's time to place a warp destination. Nope. Warping down. Here. Yeah, now that's a good destination. Now I'll test it out. Oh, looks like the warps are what mess this bit up. Just by ruining. Okay, so I know that Dapper Cat in this game starts right here. So that means I want to collect my hat. I won't give the story away because if you watch this video and you know the story from it, then why would you want to play the games? That would just spoil everything. Alright, I'm doing some kind of speedrun video for Dapper Cat in the Sewers of Fame. sometime soon. So look out for that. Of course, I think I'll be using the old update, not the new updates. Just because you really should play the new update yourself. It'll be full of cool stuff. Like, for example, the aforementioned skip over giant parts of the sewers. That would be very annoying to fly through, stuff. Although, seriously, whenever you go through the firewall, please just... So, it doesn't work in the test option here. Well, that's sad. However, do not fret, for I shall grant you the ability to see it. Of course, there will be a bit of editing done off-screen in this video. Meaning, I won't show you that I do the editing, just because there's a few little traps I want to keep not so well known. Although seriously, this is an annoying Blotzels thing that just came around. You can't use the "I'll teleport to this square of my game" bit after you place a warp. That made sense. I don't think this update's been out for very long, but still, it's kind of annoying. Now, everyone, just make sure you watch this video, because, you know, these blocks won't tell you what they do. Alright, wait a minute. Right, I just changed it to mosaic. Now let's just shift it all the way up past the enormous sewer pipe. It's just there for the people who don't want to do all the effort of flying up an enormous sewer pipe. Oh, sorry.